Hey guys, Robbie here at RV Sales of Oregon. Today I'm showing you my 2019 Forest River Freedom Elite. Sorry, Forest River. Excuse me, Thor Freedom Elite 26 footer. It's a 2019. It's a 26 HE is the model number. We're right on the road. I'm not going to spend too much time on the outside, and I'll do most of my talking on the inside. But I do have to point out, you'll see how tall it is. This has a 6-inch lift on it, and it wasn't just blocked up. If you want to take a look here, you'll see it was done by right here, Weld Tech Designs. They're from down in San Diego. This is a very, very well done setup. Very much the proper way to do it. It's not just up high to be high. You can see those big I-beams there, the big coil-over suspension. You got the dampeners. I mean, it was done properly. It's got the extra big sway bars in it. Banks power kit on the motor. It is the Ford V10, 6.8 liter V10. About 25,000 miles on it, I believe. But here, tires are in great shape, just a couple years old. We have the single slide out on the bed in the rear. It's a good floor plan. It's the one I prefer, but we'll look at that from the inside. Still very easy to get in and out of it with as tall as it is. It's just a small step up. Nice and easy there. Here we have freshwater holding tank, city water hookups, generators here. This is your exhaust, the exhaust for your water heater there. Again, the slide, fill neck for the fuel. Bit of storage here. Easy access to your valves there for your tanks to empty them. This back here is a Sandy flush for cleaning out your black and gray tanks. Pardon me, just your black tank, excuse me. Got the full-size spare hitch set up for 8,000 pounds. And coming along the side, I'll get in here in just a minute, but we got the nice big power awning, probably about a 21 footer or so. Just runs on a switch, so just press a button and that comes right out. I'll show you your last piece of storage on the outside here, and then we'll go in. So fairly minimal, but the more storage you can get on a Class C, the better. All right, let's take a peek. All right, as you walk in, it's kind of your most popular style for layouts on a Class C. You got the overhead bunk here, big TV, it swings right out like so. This guy folds up. Here, let me get this out of the way. This part folds up to give you a little bit more headroom when you're sitting in the cockpit. One thing I really like about this particular layout is there's not a big step down into the cockpit where it feels like a lot of Class C's I have an issue with where you can't get up from the driver or passenger seat very easily to use the house. And that's one of the biggest benefits to having a motorhome, is being able to be comfortable during travel and use the house. So the fact that there's minimal step up, a couple of inches, makes it really easy to get in and out of. Doghouse isn't too far out, so you can actually fit your legs in and out, move around pretty easy. But kind of your standard setup here. I believe this was actually updated. I'm not certain on that. That might have been something Thor used, but this has got Bluetooth. It's Sirius satellite radio. Works as your backup camera as well. Very smart unit. I think you can run GPS through that as well when you plug your phone in. I wonder why you have an HDMI up here. Interesting. I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe you can play videos through here. I'm not positive, or vice versa. Hook something up and play it off of that. Kind of interesting, but you have the USB charger there as well. Pretty simple stuff. Brake buddy, it's already set up for that. You do have a battery boost on here, so you can jump your house batteries with your chassis batteries and vice versa. And look at that enormous glove box you have there. Very nice. The good storage here, a couple of cup holders, all the stuff you need. Underneath your dinette, you get a bit of storage. This folds down into a bed, of course. Scissor bed here. This guy just folds right out and folds it flat into a bed. Really good storage up top and all around. Your kitchen's in the right place in my mind. Kind of right across from the commode, as it should be. Fridge is a 5 cubic foot two-way fridge. That's gas and electric. You do have a propane oven here, kind of your regular size for this. And a little microwave up top. with the hood fan and light. 3-burner gas stove. Gotta love the nice big farm style sink there. I prefer 1 din over 2. I think that's a better setup. So our bed is on a slide, so this guy folds out like that for when you're ready to sleep, and you just fold it up so that you can still use this space when the slide's in. But we got plugs, 12 volt in, 110 on both sides of the bed, so you have power when you're going to sleep. Nice little pantry there with some pullouts. And then no TV as of right now, but it does have a set spot for it that you can mount one. It's got the cable hookups, hook it up nice and clean, super easy. And then just your thermostat there. Kind of a hidden bathroom, bigger than you might expect it to be. A good sized shower, get those arms up and out, nice and tall. Porcelain toilet, very important. And a nice little vanity there for doing all your morning stuff. And then the closet, the 4 built-ins down below. Right above your head you have the fantastic fan, very nice for just moving air. Sometimes that's enough and you don't even need to run an AC unit. But when you do need to run the AC unit, it's a 15,000 BTU. I believe it's a Natwood AC unit. I'm not positive on the brand, but it's 15,000 BTU. You have a 35,000 BTU furnace in here, so nice and big enough to keep you warm. You have a gas and electric water heater. It's a 6-gallon gas and electric water heater. You got that powered awning. I think that has a wind sensor on it too that'll send it in when the winds pick up too much. Excuse me. If you're on a hike or something and the awning's out, it won't rip off. It'll just send itself back in. I'll leave it at that. It's a fairly standard kind of setup for your Class C, so anything extra that you're curious on, let me know. We do have some maintainer panels on the roof, solar maintaining panels to keep your batteries nice and charged up. Nice feature there. Ducted AC all through the roof. I'm gonna leave it at that. Really, it's kind of your more typical Class C until you get to that suspension system that it has here. That lift is pretty incredible what it does for clearance, for drivability, and it was done right. With that kind of suspension, you're not going to get a lot of sway that you might expect being so tall. Sits really nice, drives really smooth, and you can take it a lot of places that other RVs can't go. So I will leave it at that on this 2019 Thor Freedom Elite 26HE with the Weldtech suspension and frame underneath it. Sorry, not frame, suspension and lift underneath it. About 25,000 miles on this thing. If you're interested, give me a call and I'll answer any questions that you have. Again, I'm Robbie at RV Sales of Oregon, and thank you for checking out this video.